This video should be an eye-opener to the 2K dev. Since 2K14, there's been an issue with the got next spot. Therefore, this should tell you something. Because now we're 4 2Ks later with the same issues. Therefore, it's not just a year issue, it's a legacy issue. I don't even know. What's a year issue? Y'all know what I'm trying to say, right? Without further ado, I made this video because I want you guys to see the comparison between got next spots and matchmaking. Let's get into it. Year after year, starting from 2K14, let's just face it, the got next spots have just been straight broken. Like broke. When I get on this spot after the Mountain Dew, oh, look at this. I get teleported to a whole nother court. I'm all the way on the other court. 2K. What is the deal? What's going on here? Now, the thing with the got next spot is it's always been glitchy. It's always been glitchy. Everybody's been complaining. You see big YouTubers to the smallest YouTubers such as myself always pointing this out. Now, this system always had issues. It always had issues. It's got so many issues that if it was a magazine, it would be a yearly subscription. And as I say every year, your patches need patches. Instead of patching the game, you need to patch your dev team. That's who need patches right now, your dev team. Because check this out. When we went to the Ruffles Challenge, the 4-point Ruffles Challenge, the process was as smooth as a baby's bottom, baby. Fresh out the barbershop, skin shaved with the manual razor smooth. It was boiled egg smooth. It was hard shell egg smooth. But look at this! Look at this teleportation. Unbelievable. It shouldn't be happening. Now, Mike Wang, Baluba, Kunta Kente, whatever your name is, man. Look, man. You need to just keep this system right here. This is the system that works. It's the Ruffles Challenge. It works. The system that they use is called matchmaking. And this is the one that works. Splash. 4 points. Oh, that was just 3 points. Wow. Guess he was above the line. Anyway, this is the system that works. Matchmaking is better than got next. It's proven. Simply go, get yourself a squad if you're running with a team, and then boom, you're in the lobbies with matchmaking. And we all know this to be true. We know this to be true. There's no way in the world your game should be out 1 month and have 4 patches. If you think about it, that's a patch every week. 4 patches, a month is like 4 weeks, right? Right. That's 4 patches. That's 1 a week. That's crazy. Like, that's completely unacceptable considering the fact that when you did the Run a Neighborhood event in New York, you said that this game wasn't going to need 1 patch. You said there's going to be no issues online. And this is where we get upset at, because it's like you just say anything to sell a product at this point. That's what you're doing. That's what you're doing. And it seems like you're really chasing the VC. Now, I spent close to $150 on 3 players because it's $49.99, right? Per player. I didn't get taxed. So it's just 1 cent below for each player, the $50 mark. But I'm saying I did that for 3 different players, right? Now it's worth it because you guys fixed in my court. I could go into my court. I could practice with my player again, all right? So I'm not upset again. I'm not upset at all that you guys messed up there. You know what I'm saying? You fixed it. Thank God. But no. Let me retract that. I am upset because you put out a product that basically was not working. It was not fully developed for launch. It wasn't, you know what I'm saying, ready for launch. It's like, why do y'all hold information throughout the whole year? And y'all do this every year. And I'm not justifying it. I'm not agreeing with it. You know what I'm saying? That's why we shout out everybody that gets the leak gameplay and stuff. Now, this is no like surprise to anybody. It's NBA, okay? When y'all do leak the footage, y'all leak footage of NBA games, okay? When the footage come out, it's basically the NBA. Y'all don't change the scoreboard. So the game looks the same every year from the NBA perspective. I always say this in the videos. Right? So what's the hold up with you guys always holding the information until August? No one knows. Maybe if you gave us a beta like Call of Duty, Battlefield, all these other games, let us just be testing the game out so you can have your servers full. Because I'm sure you'll be able to fix this before launch if you let us play a beta. Because everybody and their mother will jump on 2K if you gave beta, especially for 2K19. This way you could test your servers. You will know what's the glitches before the game comes out. Y'all gotta understand, people will buy your game regardless. People will buy your game regardless. Y'all have what we call a dedicated XXXTentacion's fan base. That's the type of fan base y'all have. You can't do no wrong. You can't do any wrong. Their team is riding with you. Your community doesn't care. They're gonna ride with you. So that's what you guys gotta understand. But when you make us beta testers when the game launches, that's an issue. That's a problem. That doesn't sit well with us. Because people are spending their money. A lot of people is not as fortunate as people that do YouTube. A lot of people don't have the money that YouTubers have where they could just spend money. You know what I'm saying? As a YouTuber, it's your job at the end of the day. It's your job, if that's what you're doing, if you monetize your videos, it's now your job to put out the money and play these players because you want to see the builds, you know what I'm saying, and showcase them to the people. That's a fact. That's a fact. Anybody in their right mind will know this. Anybody that in their right mind will tell you this. Any YouTuber will tell you this. You know what I'm saying? But you guys have to stop the BS. You guys really have to stop the BS. Instead of sending people to invites and playing your little favors, because that's what y'all do. And it's like y'all do it for like, oh, we're going to give this person bragging rights. And their cocky level, but I ain't even go there. This is just a whole different monster, a whole different video in itself I could do when it comes to how YouTubers act when they get specially invited and you got them feeling like they're on top of the world, like it's a privilege. It really is not a privilege, it's a facade. Because once the game drops, we have to deal with this. We have to deal with this. And then the same YouTubers that was at your events start telling what's real about the game and start talking crap. You know what I'm saying? So that video game politics doesn't really sit well with me, okay? So what you should do is have us as beta testers. Have some beta testers. What's the problem with just having beta testers? It's simple. Have people come out, beta test the game like they do in COD, like they do in Battlefield, like they do in, what's the Titanfall, like they do in all these other games, GTA, whatever. Just have a beta, just make it beta testable. However you say that word, just do it before 2K19 comes out. Make it to where the servers will be so many people. Hold it on the weekend. Make sure it's held on the weekend. You know what I'm saying? Make the beta testing on the weekend so all the kids will be out, and that way the servers will be at their full capacity, and then you guys will know what you have to work on before launch. That's the best idea I have for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the only way it's gonna work. Don't do it like on a Monday or Tuesday. No, have it on a weekend where all the kids is going to be out of school doing their thing, and they can all jump on the servers. Everybody jumps on the servers and plays the game. Stop with all of this top secret service bullcrap. Because when the game comes out, this is what happens. It's chaos for the first month or two. 4 patches in 1 month. That's a 1-week patch average. And we got to deal with that. And you have to deal with us complaining. And it's a whole nother ball game when you have certain YouTubers all of a sudden, complaining, talking about how trash this game is. Some YouTubers that never called your game trash don't even recommend customers, first-time buyers purchasing it. They're not co-signing it because you make their name look bad. You take away the credibility of their name. Since y'all want to do it business-wise, y'all want to try to be business-wise, and your PR should know this. Your PR should know this. You can't have a quality product if the product doesn't work. How is that quality? It's not a quality at that point. It's like you having a Lamborghini with a Honda Accord engine in it. You see what I'm saying? That don't add up. Cosmetically, she looks good. Inside is messed up, though. I'm LS57. Hope you liked that video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you did, dislike the video. If you're new, subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, don't subscribe. But I'm definitely going to still make videos. LS57 got to feed these streets. Spit a clip. And I'll see y'all in the next video, man. Peace.